Hello, fellow gamers at the game station. It is Potato Says, your favorite YouTuber and your favorite friend, and today, well, I am showing you some footage from Guns of Boom. Guns of Boom is a mobile game, first-person shooter. If it was a third-person shooter, then I probably wouldn't have downloaded it. But yeah, first-person shooter, and it's actually pretty fun if you ask me. But I'm not going to be talking that much about it in this video. I'm going to be talking about kind of the bad things that has happened to me over these weeks. So the first thing that's happened to me is I got, well, not the sniffles, but the sniffy. If you're wondering what that is, then it's basically where I have the sniffles, but additional to a cough. And also I had to sneeze a lot too. But yeah, also I had a neck cramp, which, oh my gosh, it freaking hurted so much. I was like, oh my gosh, I want this to end right now. Like, I would give anything if that would end like right then, right there. But my neck cramp happened like this. So one night I went to sleep, and I was sleeping normally, right? I was sleeping on my shoulders, and then since I moved in my sleep, I guess I moved somewhere that made my neck kind of tilted or crooked. And I probably stayed like that for the whole night. And then once I woke up, my neck felt like Swiss cheese, like mashed potatoes mixed with Swiss cheese with a mouse crushed on it. It just really hurted. So obviously I was not going to make a video, because I'd just be having my head tilted, just like, hey guys, let's play this game, yeah. And also I had to have my head tilted at all times, but I made it straight because I didn't want it to hurt anymore, so I had to make my head straight. But I did it self-consciously. Literally, I would make my head straight, and then it would just go like, and I turned my head. It's really weird, but yeah, I did it self-consciously. So my dad talked to me about that and how to help me with that. Also, some more about that. My mom got a fever, and it was really bad because, man, she takes up a lot of slack in the house. But she had a fever, and I had to take care of her. I had to make her tea. I didn't really have to do that much, but I just had to make her tea and kind of worry about her. Also, my dad, since he's 70 and really old, then he had to go to the doctor, and whew, let me tell you about the doctor. We went last night, or no, not last night, but we stayed up till 4 a.m. Now, me, I wasn't tired because, well, I'm always energetic, but yeah, I wasn't tired. My sister and my mom was tired, especially my mom, because she was ill, like I said, but, also, my sister, I think she was ill. We don't know. But, yeah. Also, sorry about that. Also, remember that video of how, when my tree got cut down? You won't believe it, but I think we found maggots. Like it looks like maggots in our tree. Like, one day I walked up to our stump, and I was like, wait, what the heck? Is this maggots? And it looked really weird. It really looks like a maggot. Search up a maggot if you want to know what I'm talking about. But it looked like a maggot to me. Also, when our tree got when our tree got cut down, then I really couldn't do that much in my yard. Not that I did do too much in my yard, but I was getting into baseball, and I still am, but I wanted to go back in my backyard, and I was like, I want to go play baseball in my backyard. But then I was like, oh wait, the tree, you can. But yeah, Also, some more stuff happened. My sister got in trouble. I won't go too in depth because that would be a long story. That would take up this whole video and others. But my sister got in trouble, and basically just basically everything went wrong. So yeah, that was kind of a weird week for me. It was really weird actually, because I've never had a week like that where it's just all going downhill. But now let's talk about the good things. Okay, so I forgot one more thing in the bad side of things. My dad has to go to the doctor again, and I think he has to get some kind of medication. We don't know yet, but he might have a heart attack. This is really scary for me, cause I'm his son, guys. I need him in my life. But yeah, I'm really scared. I hope I'm giving him all my prayers. Okay, I have called. Well, hold on. Let me tell you. I've called Pizza SS. By the way, he's not uploading on his YouTube channel anymore. I have no idea why, but he just doesn't. But I called Pizza SS, and also he is going to come and stay at my place. Well, he lives in one state, and I live in the other. I'm not gonna name those states because do you think I'm crazy? No. So I'm not gonna name those states, but he's coming to my state to stay for I think like a week and a half. I don't know, but his dad and his son, his dad and his brother is gonna convince him to live here, which I hope he does, cause well, I knew this guy for probably like, I don't know, 4 years. I don't know. I met him like when I was 5, so I have no idea. But I've known this guy for a very long time. He was the one that introduced me to Minecraft, which that was a big break for me. But yeah. Also, he's one of my family members, so having him come by is very big. And also, I love that guy. I mean, he kind of taught me. Next thing is that I'm getting a new mattress, so I can stop laying on this terrible, terrible mattress. It just it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good on my back, belly, nothing. Doesn't feel good. I'm laying on it right now, and yeah. Also, I'm getting a new bed, which is kind of fun. And the type of bed, it's not a loft bed, it's not a bunk bed, it's not any of that. It is actually, okay, it's a bed with a little kind of man cave under it. And so it's gonna be a DIY. My mom really loves DIY, so of course she's gonna make it for me. And it's basically like you get, hold on, what's that thing? It's called REI. No, it's not REI. Here, that was the name of it. It's the IKEA kitchen design, where you just get a kitchen counter, and then there's a little space under it, because that was where the drawers were, and then you remove the drawers and replace it with a door, and then you had a lot of stuff. I can't really talk about it because it's really hard to give it all to you in a nutshell. But yeah, basically it's the best bed ever, and also I really like it, and I'm gonna be living in it for the rest of my 9 years. So, well, actually, no, not the rest of my 9 years, but for 9 more years, until I move out. Maybe I'll even have it then. But, yeah. I really like the bed, and yeah. Okay, this thing didn't happen to me this week, but actually, I think it's happened, like, a couple of months ago. I don't know. But, yeah. It happened a couple of months ago. Actually, maybe a year. But, I got my favorite hat in the freaking world. The only way I can describe it is if you watch South Park, there's a character named Kyle, and he has this hat, and that's basically my hat. It just looks like a lumberjack hat. Just looks like a lumberjack hat or lumberjack style instead of Kyle style hat, and yeah, it's really fluffy and warm. And also, I don't know if this was intended for it, but there's a buckle, and hear me out. You know those things? Hold on. Hold on, let me get some tissue. Much more better. But you know those things that flap around on the side of your head? Well, there's a buckle that could attach both of them, and well, let me just give you a hint. It can make your face so freaking warm. But that's not the only thing. I go to a homeschooler school. I know that sounds weird, but yes, there's such thing. I go to a homeschooler's school, and I have a friend named Ben, and he freaking loves my hat. And he always like sneaks up behind me and just grabs the hat off my head, and I'm like, stop it! But he never stops. So I use the buckle. I could let you guys hear it now. There's the buckle. And I use the buckle, so whenever he sneaks up behind me, it's just like, boom, and he doesn't get it off because it's buckled. And he's always like, darn it. And I always laugh at him in his face. I don't know why. I just always go like, I don't do a fake laugh though. It's always a real laugh. I hope you like the music, and I hope you like what I'm saying, because, well, this is the last of your hearing of me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button if you're at all new to this channel, and I will see you later. Goodbye.